Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another insanely boring episode of Northwest Vaping. Thanks for tuning in. I've had to revamp my juice reviews here because I've got so many. I've got more coming. I've got Disco Vapor. I'm trying to get up with Buckshot, get them to send me some juice. So we're going to see how that works out. But I've actually had to break my reviews up into multiple videos a week, and today is the first one. I know I haven't posted for a couple weeks. I had my son's first birthday here on the 26th of July, and then I was out all the following week from work. That Monday I ended up getting some crap in my eye. That didn't go over very well, so I wasn't up to doing a review, and then that weekend my grandma passed away. So it's been a rough couple weeks, but I'm back on track, and today is actually going to be Skyline Sunday. So I have two different juices from Skyline for you this week. I have Suicide Bunny's Mother's Milk, and I have the Mad Alchemist Peaches and Scream. So, you know the drill. Let's get to it. Alright, so, Skyline Sunday. Get some of this out of here. Oh, hat's coming off again. I don't go anywhere without my hat. I do need a haircut, though. I know what y'all are thinking. He's kind of crazy. And yeah, I am. I'm a country boy. I'm sorry. Whatever. Y'all are watching my reviews, so obviously y'all enjoy something that I'm doing. Got a hair right in my eye here. Kind of bugging me. Whatever. Alright, so, two different juices. We got Suicide Bunny and the Mad Alchemist. And I'm actually going to start off with Suicide Bunny's Mother's Milk. I think the last video that I did, I was on my Pegasus, and I've got my Pegasus built, and I've got Peaches and Scream in that. If you can see my hand, can you see that? It's green. I've been using my Pegasus so much. Just cleaned her up here the other day. I love this thing. Yeah, every build I put on that thing hits like a train. So I actually broke out my Nemesis again. I've got my copper toe batty sitting on top. I have two 24 gauge macro coils sitting on here, 6 wraps each, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 wraps each. I don't know the ohmage. My multimeter's at work. I never brought it home. I meant to, so I apologize. I can't give you guys the ohms reading on here, but I do have a VTC4 in here. I've got another VTC4 in my Pegasus. So I'm not too worried about it. It's not super, super low. So that's that. Alright, so Mother's Milk. We'll go to Skyline's website here, and here's the link, skylinevapor.com. So the description for Mother's Milk is a deliciously rich and creamy dessert flavor with a light strawberry exhale. It's been voted fan favorite. Once you try this e-juice, you'll never want to put it down. There's been a lot of hype about Mother's Milk. And to be completely honest, I'm not part of that bandwagon. I mean, it's good. I will give it that. It is a good juice. It's smooth. It's creamy. I don't get the strawberry exhale on it. Now, I've put this through a few different drippers with a few different coil builds, and nothing that I do gets that strawberry exhale that they're talking about. I don't know if it's maybe just this bottle of juice, or maybe it is me building. Maybe it comes out in higher resistances or in something like a tank. But what are you whining about? Don't sit there with those big brown eyes wagging your tail at me. I'm working here. Don't you oh. See what I have to live with? Look at this. Look at this. You are such a pathetic dog. So pathetic. And you're sitting on your sister. My dog, ladies and gentlemen, look, you're going to fall off the bed and I'm going to laugh at you. Yeah. Anyways, so this is the bottle that it comes in. Now, me personally, I do like the bottles that Suicide Bunny comes in. The Mad Alchemist King's Crown, the standard. I do like these, these fancy glass bottles, the nice labels. So this is Mother's Milk by Suicide Bunny. You can smell strawberry. You can smell like a strawberry custard. Are you getting in on this too? Are you wanting to be part of this review? You're so worthless. You can smell strawberries in it. And you can smell like a creamy custard. Now, I couldn't even tell you how long I've had this juice. Probably a month and a half, 2 months, and it has not changed color. Now, granted, I've been keeping it in my special little cigar box that a guy I work with gave to me. I know when I did my 555, my American tobacco, you guys kind of saw that box. It was in the pictures. So that's where I keep my favorite juices, so my wife doesn't get a hold of them. Shh, don't tell her. Because when I get to the Mad Alchemist Peaches and Scream, she demolished this bottle. Demolished it. I mean, I can probably get 4 or 5 more drops out of that bottle, and I've got my Brass Monkey loaded, ready to roll. Cotton's already soaked, and by the time I finish this review, that's it. Peaches and Scream is done. So anyways, back to Suicide Bunny. I'm kind of getting off track here. So you can smell the strawberry, you can smell the custard, and it smells fantastic. Me personally, I think it smells better than it vapes. It is a good vape. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's got a nice draw to it. Not a lot of throw hit, but then again, I'm dripping 6 milligrams here. But it's a good vape. But I don't get what all the hype is about. I've seen posts on Juice Junkies and Cloud Chasers about different juices coming out here, and me personally, I think Moo Juice from Mount Baker is a better flavor than Suicide Bunny's Mother Milk. Sorry, Skyline. Sorry, Suicide Bunny. It's just personal opinion. I think you get more strawberry out of the Moo Juice, but that's not. I'll get to that later. Is it worth the $22 for the bottle? I don't think it is. Now, back when I first started doing these reviews, I really, really wanted to try this juice. And if I would have bought it, would I have finished it? Yes. Would I have enjoyed it? Yes. Would I have been a little aggravated that I paid $22 for the bottle? Maybe. Maybe. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if it hits a little bit different on my Pegasus. I should probably lock that first. Alright, so I'm pulling my Brass Monkey off, and I'm actually going to keep that on my Pegasus. Doesn't that just look pretty? Copper tube on a Pegasus. I think that's gorgeous. Alright, unlock her here. You know what? I'm getting a little strawberry. This is actually the first time I've ever worked with 24 gauge. I bought some at a local B&M that's here in Cleveland. You know what? That strawberry's coming out. Now, granted, the Pegasus hits a lot harder than my Nemesis does. But I am getting a little strawberry on the exhale. That's nice. Alright, so I take back what I said. I really do. 24 gauge dual coil 6 wraps in a Tobe on a Pegasus. That strawberry comes out. Oh hush. I don't care what your opinion is. This is my review. Yeah. Yeah, you stay there. Alright, so I would definitely recommend this juice, regardless of what I said. It is a good juice. It's a great vape. I don't know how that would be in the tank. I might have to let my wife throw it in her iClear 30, or I just bought her a Pro Tank 3. Might have to let her try that there. So, that is Mother's Milk from Suicide Bunny. I'm going to go ahead and throw my Brass Monkey back on here, and we'll get to Peaches and Scream by the Mad Alchemist. Alright, so we are back. Got my Brass Monkey back on. Now, in my Brass Monkey, I just bought some ribbon wire when I bought that 24 gauge. And I watched Rip's video on how to make the Magic Monday wire. And I threw a coil in here, and holy crap. If I can get this cap off. Can you guys see that? No, maybe. Have to focus, and it's too dark. Too dark. You see that? Boom. It's pretty awesome. 4 wraps, 0.6 millimeter flat ribbon wire. I was going to do more than 4 wraps, but I only cut like a foot of wire, and it didn't work out too well for me. Alright, so Mad Alchemist, Peaches and Scream. Get to the description here. Again, this is off Skyline's website. I'll post the link straight for this juice in the description down below, along with Mother's Milk from Suicide Bunny. So Peaches and Scream is a juicy, mouth-watering peaches blended into a smooth and creamy dessert, a must vape. And like I said before, my wife demolished this bottle. Sucked it down. I'm probably going to end up ordering another bottle of this for her. Actually, I'll probably end up ordering 2, because this is probably one of my favorite peach juices on the market right now. As you can see, it's almost empty. There's a little bit left. A little bit. I'm probably going to have to soak some cotton, pull it out, and, wring it out over my build. I wonder if I can still smell it. It smells wonderful, nice and peachy. You get that sweet, juicy peach scent to it. And when I first saw the bottle, Peaches and Scream, I was thinking like a peach cinnamon. I was way off. This is like a peach cobbler. It really is. I'm almost getting like some vanilla undertones, like a scoop of vanilla on top of a slice of peach cobbler. There's a little bit of there's a little bit of cinnamon in there, like a graham cracker type taste to it. Really complex juice, really, really good. Really enjoyed this. I didn't get to use it a whole lot because of my wife. I didn't hide it in time. But that is a great juice. One that I thoroughly and highly recommend. It's $19 on Skyline's website. Let's see if I can suck a little bit more out of here. Maybe I might get 2 more drops. That's it. Peaches and Scream is gone. It is done and over with. I don't think my wife's going to be happy. That's a great vape. Great vape. Nice and smooth. Nice and sweet. Full of peach. Great flavor. Is that worth the $19? Absolutely. I would pay $19 for that bottle and not feel bad about it at all. You can see the vapor. Let's see if it. Does it say? It does not say the mix on here. Let me see if I can find it. You know, I've noticed that a lot with juices on Skyline's website. I really wish that they would put the PG/VG ratio up on their site, because I would like to know what that ratio is. I'm the type of person that I will use juices in drippers or tanks based on the PG/VG ratio, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Well, kind of. It's not super thick, and I wish I had more Peaches and Scream so I could show you that too. I would guess it's probably 70-30 blend at most. It's not super thick. It's not 100% VG, so it's not strictly for dripping. What's the standard like? Standard's a little thicker. I'm gonna grab another bottle of Mad Alchemist here. So this bottle is Snow White's Demise by Mad Alchemist. About the same consistency of Mother's Milk, maybe a little thinner. So if I had to guess, if I was a betting man, I would say it's probably a 70-30 mix on it. Alright guys, that is it for this week. I will see you guys tomorrow on Mondays, which are now Mountain Baker Mondays. So look forward to that. Again, I appreciate you guys watching my reviews. You guys are awesome. If you haven't done already, click the subscribe button down below. Tell all your friends. Remember, don't drip and drive, because I do, and it never works out. My wife gets pissed. It's actually really funny. She tries to take over for me sometimes, and it doesn't work out because she always floods my coils. So don't drip and drive. Be smart. Pull off to the side of the road. Turn your hazards on. Alright, you're good. Back on the road. Let's go. Keep on vaping on, guys. Thanks. Later.